Hi everyone, welcome back to Tomb Raider 2. And we are currently in Barkhang Monastery, and I've got 3 of the prayer wheels. And I believe I need 2 more. And as I've said, I feel like I've done this in a bit of a strange order. I usually get this one last, I think. I don't know, it feels like a last one, but I've been thinking about it, and I think the reason for that is because it's the only one, I think, where you have to do a sequence of 2 that involves 2 prayer wheels. So you have to get one of them before this one. We don't have to. You don't have to pick it up. You could just walk past it, of course. But whoa, whoa, whoa. For some reason, okay. I think what happened there is I think my thumb gravitated toward the analog stick. Just there. And I just ran off the edge rather than using the D-pad. I don't know why that happens. I think it's because of the way that the controller's set up. I've got L3 as the select button. So I actually pressed in the left analog stick to load up the menu. It's meant to be the select button on the PS2 controller, but I'm using a PS4 controller, so... Because of the way the buttons work, it's... I have to set it up quite strangely. Anyway, let's not fall into that pit, which was once a swimming pool. We've got 2 more to go, which involves going outside. I know that much. But it does involve... So we've got... Hold on. That's not the main room. So there's that bit there with the swimming pool room. This leads out... This over here leads to the main room. The main big room. I think this one... I'm right in thinking we can't do much in here at the moment. Or is there... Is this the back end of something? I'm not 100%. I think it is, you know. Maybe. Well. Let's jump over there. Yeah, because like I say, we've still got 2 to go. Now, if this is where I think it is... Okay, I'm going to save it here. I think there's going to be a whole bunch of gun guys appearing out of nowhere. I'm going to equip the Uzis just in case. I understand. I was going to say, I understand that there's monks around, so that might not be ideal. Actually, I wonder if it's even worth fighting them at all. Actually, the M16 is probably going to do a better job for me here. Or maybe I just run and just don't fight them. Let's try that. Man, I'm only like 4 minutes into this recording. How many times have I died? 3? Oh wow, hold on. I sort of lost my breath mid-laugh there. Right, you know what? Forget it. I'll stay down here. You can do whatever you want up there. I'm not bothered. I'm not going to be restricted to your attack patterns. But hey, yes, I know this bit. So there's a prayer wheel at the top of this tower. Yeah, they're really up to something down there. It's quite a racial stereotype as well, man. I can't see. Oh, I can barely see. Okay, let's land on here and then light up a flare. I can barely see. Alright then, that's fine. Man, I can still hear them from all the way up here. It's quite a climb. Again, this is a type of thing that I think a lot of modern games would see as redundant. Be like, what's the point of this? But you know, sometimes they just give you a nice feel, I think. It just really sets the scene. And it's okay to have moments like that. And I think... Okay, you know what? I'm going to save because I realise there is a chance I just fall. I'm going to light another flare though. But yeah, I'm just thinking there is a chance that I just fall and die. But let's light a flare. It's going to be easier going down because I can just do this, get down quicker and safer. Yeah, but I'm keeping the flare there so I can see where the pits are. I could be shooting, but it's fine, whatever. I've got... Whoa, 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 whoa. So you gotta be careful. You've gotta be careful. That's become my... That's kind of becoming my catchphrase, isn't it? Gotta be careful. Oh, what did I just... what did I just say? Yeah, it's quite a racial stereotype, that, isn't it? That noise that they're making. What is wrong with you? Why are you... You're not fighting anybody. Well, okay then. Yeah, so that's one way. Oh, here's one you can fight. I don't want to aim at the monks. No. Are we cool? Are we cool? Yeah? We're good, yeah? We good, bro? We good? Sorry, bro. We good, bro? That was a very throaty laugh, wasn't it? A very throaty chuckle. But hey, they may have lost their lives, but I'm getting the medipacks. Yeah, we good, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Another large medipack and nothing there. Yeah. Sorry, monk. I didn't get you there. I didn't save you, rather. But yeah, we come back up this way, and this leads us back to the start of this section. So yeah, one more prayer wheel to go. And I know where it is. Oh, that goes back up there. Yeah, like I say, you could fight them earlier, but as you could see, I had trouble doing that. So let's go back round down here. Am I going the right way? Am I going... No, that's where I came. Is it? Yeah, that's the door to outside. That little outsidey bit. Okay, and I think the one I've got left is like the longest trek. Now, where is the where I've got to go? Where's my path forward? Oh, here it is. I don't think there's anything down there. I mean, there might be, but nothing important, I don't think. Yeah, so that was this side room. Okay. So, I was wrong. It wasn't a bit that you just come back to later. But yeah, this little path here has three paths to three prayer wheels, although you can't really, for one of them you've got to go around the long way. But, is this it? There's a room with a whole load of traps. That's where the one I've got left is. No, that's a swimming pool. Where's the room of traps? Ah, here it is. Okay. So this is the path to go to the final... Well, my final prayer wheel. You could get this one first, you could get it last. It's very non-linear. There's no very like set order for you to go and get them in. There's a flame there. How do I turn the flame off? Do I have to jump over it? Oh, it's timed. Okay. I kind of forgot. Now, this one here is a bit sneaky. We'll wait till it goes to the left, to the right there. So that gives us no time at all. No. I got that the wrong way around. It has to go... There's more space to the left than there is to the right, so you have to let it go to the left. You have to let it go... Yeah, you have to let it go to the left. Well, there's some fighting going on behind me. Ugh. It's fine, I've got plenty of medipacks. I've got 7 large and 25 small. Right, I will save here. I'm not entirely sure how you do this, but that goes over to the left there, and no, that doesn't work. And that doesn't work either. Okay. Man, I am dying a lot, aren't I? I'm dying a lot. Oh, does that panel just turn it off? No. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, man. I'm messing up. I keep messing up. This is being quite disastrous, if I'm completely honest. I know where I'm meant to go. I just completely like... Oh, hold on. Is it much... Again, I have one of those things where it's much simpler than I think. So, can I just... run this way and... No. I can only apologise for bringing up this loading screen time and time again. Okay, that seems to work. Oh, I tell you why I got it wrong. I tell you why I messed up. I messed up because I made the... Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting confused. So if I jump over to this way here, is there anything around here? No. Right, okay. So, the reason I'm messing up is that I'm trying to do it in the wrong place. I know what I need to do. Because I know that, oh, there's a rolly thing and you need to be able to go around its path to the side. I know I've got that down. I just completely messed up thinking it was this one. No, the reason it's too hard is because you're not meant to do it here. Man, am I a fool or what? Okay, you go to the left. And down here. Oh. Hold on. No, 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 no. Well, whatever. I'm using a large medipack and saving. Not messing about. Not messing about. Not anymore, at least. So when that goes this way, you come round this way. Oh, well, you've got all these like little... See, they make it even easier for you with all these little things here. The secret passage around here. And, oh, what do we have here? We have the last secret. A bunch of M16 ammo. Of which I have loads anyway. But still, I do want to get all the secrets. And that is all the secrets, yes? Yes, it is. Alright. When did I save just then, didn't I? I know what I'm doing. See, I want this to be genuine. It was never my goal to be perfect. I thought, if I'm going to try to make it my goal to be perfect, I won't do anything. So... Oh, hold on. Let's... Okay. Do that again. Yeah, taking some damage. Don't care. Do not care. Oh. Take a step back. And save. No, no, no. Not load. Okay. There you go. We get a key at the end of that. Oh man, so much messing about. Ah, hold on. Oh, that's fine. I thought to myself, oh dear, I've already drained the pool. I thought, oh no, I've already drained the pool. Can I actually get out this way now? It's not going to be too high. I mean, I wasn't thinking it was going to kill me. I just thought, is it going to do some damage? And the answer is, no, it didn't do any damage. Okay, now let's do this properly. Right. Back to the main room. And jump in for the sake of it. See, I do remember a lot about this game. I remember a lot of things, but every so often I do just have a random brain fart. And it's like, why is this so hard? And then realise, oh no, I'm actually doing the wrong thing. Trapdoor key. There's something down there. Dun dun dun. Yeah. You think, oh, it's going to lead to some like big catacombs or something. But no, it just leads to over here. Another outside bit. Do you remember I was telling this story about having an Easter egg? Having a, like, first time playing this. Having a Maltese as Easter egg. Well, I'm sure it was this bit I associated with it. I just remember eating my Maltese Easter egg and exploring Barking Monastery and getting to this bit. Which at that time would have been probably much earlier in the level. You can actually see this bit here. There's a window up there. So, you know the bit at the beginning where I went into this like before I got into the main room? Oh. Before I got into the main room and there was a window looking outside. This is where it was looking at. It was a bit just before that big fall into the water corridor. Music is very quiet here, but it is there. Okay. Yeah, see just over there, you got the view out into this area here. So there's a bit with a bridge and a bird, I think. And I think there's a guy as well. But there might also be a monk. Take care. There's the... Okay, well there's the bird. Whoa. I'm not at the angle I wanted to be at. I'm using up all my large ones, I know. Yeah, it's not really a safe space to be jumping around him, really. I don't know if there's another guy. I think if there is another guy, there's a monk there. So I think there might be another guy and a monk. Another gun guy and a monk. Okay. Be careful, I don't want to hit the monk. Okay, so this is it. This is the last prayer wheel. Can I line this up right? I am going to save, because I am prone to making silly mistakes. Yeah. Then you come in here and then that's it. And here, yeah, on there, that's the last of the prayer wheels. So now I can go to the final room and insert the prayer wheels, and that'll be the end of the level. So when I say it's sort of like the Wreck of the Maria Doria, but to a higher extent, like that sort of theme of collect X amount of items, I don't just mean... Oh, there we go. You two. Yeah, don't hit me. Hit each other. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. And you drop something? There's some shotgun shells. That's fine. So now it's just a case of getting back to the main room and then go and put the prayer wheels in where I need to. Because I believe that is 5, yes? Yes, 5. And then that's it. How do I get down here safely? How did I get up here in the first place? Oh. Alright, well I'm going to do a save here just in case, because... yeah. That ladder's at quite an odd angle. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Might just be easier just to drop down. But I am royally messing up. Yeah, I mean, is this even what you're meant to do? Yeah, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a big fan of this game. I do know, I feel like I know it very well. But I am very prone to little brain fart moments and slip-ups and stuff. And like I say, if you want a perfect playthrough, then... ooh, then I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. But this is my playthrough. And, I mean, okay, it is 100%, I guess, you're getting all the secrets and everything. But over the years, I've sort of learned that it's sort of... you know, you don't have to be perfect. You just sort of do things the way that you can, do what you can. And it will all work out. There's another guy there. I still don't want those monks to turn on me. Can we... okay, come on, there's 3 of you. There's 3 of you and 1 of him. Well, you've got a gun. There, he's dead. Yeah. See, at first I said that like, okay, the monks have the advantage, and then I saw him running away and I was thinking, hold on. You've got the advantage, gunman. But no, that was rather contradictory. But that's fine. Yeah, like I say, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Makes it all the more genuine, I suppose. But this is it. Alright, those ones are all filled. Just lining myself up. All up appropriately and the like. And there we go. Man, this room feels so special. We put the seraph in here. Open the door down there. It feels so special because, you know, like if you're playing this the first time, you'll see the room with all the prayer wheel slots and it's like, oh right, I've got to get a whole bunch of these. And then you'll be on the search. But yeah, Barkhang Monastery. Just under an hour if you discount all the times I died and reloaded and all that. Right, this next level is okay. I'm not a big fan of it. I think when Tyler played, he said he really liked this level. It's a bit of a step back from the previous one, but I definitely like it more than Tibetan Foothills. This is the Catacombs of the Talion, and we have the Dark Caves music again. Gotta be careful of those. It does have it. It definitely has its moments, this level though, so I will give it that. But we are back to. It definitely looks a lot more like the Tibetan Foothills, just because we're not in a monastery. But something that this level introduces. Ooh. Something going on down there. There's something going on. Yeah, over here is our first secret. Pretty easy first secret to find, I think. Now it's dark down there. And you probably want to avoid going down there if at all possible. I don't think you need to go down there for any reason. Again, this might be one of the things where I'm forgetting stuff. But I don't think you do. Oh. Right. Well, I did miss the jump, so I'm here anyway. And you can hear a noise. And there's something down there, and it's quite violent. So I'm going to come down, and I'm going to pull my Uzis out, and then just start shooting. Actually, how many grenades do I have? I'm going to want to use my grenades later. But I've got 39. Tell you what. Let's give it a go. Down. Oh, didn't even get a chance to say hello. Ah, yes, we do have to come down here. I wasn't too sure. But basically, this level has yetis. They are quite violent, and when you see them, they like to growl and make loud noises, and sometimes they like to scream. So a bit scary, I suppose. Good job I fell, isn't it? Right, let's try that again. I don't really want to use a grenade launcher for a leopard. We'd have to watch out for these traps as well. Oh, well, it's run out. Never mind. just avoiding the spike trap there. There's another one there as well. There's a few of those around. Yeah, and this is like the main... Well, not the main room, but this is certainly a main room. There's a few things we need here. So there's something up there that I need. I'm not entirely sure of the order of these things, but... Oh, and then some guys come out of there. Ooh, alright. So yeah, these guys have managed to follow me in. And let's use a small medipack. I've got 25 of them. I've got plenty of Uzi ammo at the moment. I'm not really using them. I've got over 1,000 bullets. But I might just stick to the automatics for now. Got more than what I will need. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved, but let's just save again anyway. Because we've got a boulder trap here. And if memory serves, there's quite an awkward trap coming on. Oh. Okay. Well, I took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't mind. But with my 24 small medipacks and all. Yeah, okay. So we can't actually get in there yet. Can we come over here? No, not quite. Can I get over here? Oh, only just. Yeah, so this thing here is quite a little tricky because we've got some breakable floors and a ladder at the end, so we want to... Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter if you drop the floors or not. But it does mean... I mean, it does mean you got to make sure you do it in time. And... Oh... Can I... Can't get a good view, but I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah. Good job, I foresaw that. Right, so this will lift up that thing, so I can grab that mask. Yes. And does this trigger something? I don't know. Oh, it does. It empties that there. So here's something interesting that I didn't realise on my first playthrough, but I do think is rather funky. I don't know if there's any Yetis around here. I think there might be, but we've got a little path around here. If we go down, there's a few. I think there's okay, a small medipack. I think I didn't actually realise about know about this place for a long time, but if we come in here and you look through here, these bars here, you can see a weird area with big ice pillars, and you can barely see there's a big gong over there. So I didn't actually realise for a long time that you could see that from here, but that's very interesting for a reason that I will explain later. Or the very will become clear later. But that's fine. If we just do a save here. Oh, is that a pit there? Is that a pit? I can't see it, but I jumped over it. Ah, right, yeah. We're now able to put the mask in here. And oh no, boulders! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Couple of leopards. 3 leopards, in fact. Oh, 4 leopards. There is a bit coming up as well. We're going to be overrun with leopards, so we're going to really need to take care of them. I'm thinking there's a bit where there's 4 leopards, if I remember correctly. But again, interesting looking area. What we want to do is, I think we want to go over here. And okay, I'm going to save here. I'm going to get the... Oh man, hiccuping. I'm going to get the Uzis out. Because I think there's 4 leopards down here. I don't know if this is where I need to be. But... oh, there's 2 there. Oh, and there's the other 2. Okay, so I was correct, but... they're not all together. And I did end up using like 100 bullets or so for those. But that's fine, I'll just switch back to the automatics for now. Oh. I guess there's more. Is this where I need to be? I will be honest, I don't remember quite where I need to go. Oh, there is... yeah, okay, yeah. I do need to be here, I need to get this mask. Don't remember where to use it. But at least I know I'm going in the right direction. Or I was going in the right direction at the very least. Oh, actually, I think I know where I need to use that. I think I need to go back. Okay, I'm actually really running low on automatic pistol ammo now. I'm just over 100. But that's fine. I've got loads of like M16 ammo and all that. Hold on, hold on, it's not that one, is it? So it's not there. It's a very nice looking building, very nice looking architecture, I guess. So there's a few hold on, let's get a flare out. Ah, there it is. Now, there is something further up there, but since I've got this, my flare up, I'm just going to continue this way. Now, I said before, hold on, I'm going to save. With that drop in the Barkhang Monastery where you land into the water path, I said that was one of the scariest parts in the game. I think this may be the scariest part of the game. I mean, I don't know, there's more bits coming up, but I think this part is a very scary part. Just pitch black room, and you go in, and you hear a bunch of screams. So, yeah, this, this is a big room with lots of yetis in. You know, you won't know this when you first come in, but you'll be happy to learn rather quickly that they're all trapped. So they can't actually get you. You come into the room and you come down here. You'll see that they're all, if I can find them. Oh, flare's going out. Let's get another one active. Other flare. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they're all behind here. They're all behind bars, so they can't actually get you yet. Notice the word yet. So I think what I want to do here is I think I might actually want to use the M16. No, don't pick up the flare. Drop the flare. Right, this lights the place up. And just pick them off one by one. And you. Any more? No? Okay then. See, that's what the M16 is for, in part. You know, like I say, you can't really move around much, but if you're at a point where you're at a fair distance, depending on the right enemy, it can make a big difference. Now, I've got this right, so this will open the door. But I think it locks these doors as well, yes? Aha. Okay. So, get that door closed again. Come round and... what we do here is we find a block somewhere. This one here. Let's go check how many flares I've got. 39. That is perfectly fine. I might actually start going back to just shooting with the pistols again because it's not urgent. There's going to be a bit later on where it is urgent for me to use flares, or I'm not going to be able to use the pistols to light up the path, so I might want to make sure I've got plenty. I mean, I do have plenty. I've got, what is it, 30, 35, 39 even. But that one's gone out. Yeah, so basically you put this block under there, and that acts as a, I don't know what the word would be, but it acts as a, like, it blocks off the system. So if I can find the switch again. Oh. Yeah, it does that, and it leaves all these doors open because the block has stopped the mechanism from closing it. Now, I don't actually know if there's any items down here. I think there might be in the prison cells that they came out of. I know this flashing effect is not very nice, and this game really should come with a warning for that. Or at least, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much people will be affected by flashing images of that speed. But if they had it like a little fade, I think that would be much better. But alright then. I'm definitely not messing up in this level. At least I haven't so far. Oh. Tell you what, I'll get the shotgun out. That's not helping. Well, it kind of helped, but... well, probably should have just, I don't know, just used the Uzis or something. It was probably a bad call. I think what happened was, I think I switched targets. I think they maybe take 3 hits from the shotgun, and I switched targets in the middle of that. Right, I'm going to save here. Still got the rest of the secrets to get in this level. And you're gonna boulders, okay. Just run and get out the way. Easy does it. And that, oh, look at that. I'm back in this room again. Oh, I'm not lined up properly. All right, let's. Looked like I wasn't going to make that, but you do sort of just make it in time. Oh. Nice pretty music again. Alright, I'm going to save. Yeah, so there is another secret in this area here. And I think we're approaching the end of the level. It's not that big of a level as compared to the other ones, especially when you don't make a whole lot of mistakes. But there is a place in this level. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to do a bit of searching. But there's a ladder somewhere around that's quite well hidden. Oh. Well, I didn't see those. I missed those entirely. But good job I saved. I'm not quite 100% sure what the functional purpose of the... oh, right, that's just up there. The functional purpose of the dive is, other than just to have you facing directly downwards, I suppose. But okay, let's climb up here and keep an eye out on these spike traps. Okay, any more? Oh, there it is. Yeah, quite well hidden. Okay, I don't want to use the shotgun. Let's get the pistols out for these things. Just a whole bunch of eels. Just floating around in the water there. Are you a shark? Or is that not just another eel? Ch ch ch. Is this another one we got a backflip off of? Yeah, alright then. So there's the jade statue. And then just nudge our way down. Alright, so where is the place that we have to go to? Oh, I think this is it. Is it? Yeah, looks like it. Look how tightly you make that. Like the actual model of Lara doesn't actually collide with the image of the ladders. I like the, you know, the thing is, oh, hold on, this is going to be another backflip thing. The wall textures, they're very pixelated. Alright. I guess it was another one you have to backflip off. Made a bit of a bad judgment call there. The textures are very pixelated, especially when you get up close. And I wonder how much more detail they could have put onto them. I mean, if you imagine, I know there's a lot of love for like pixel art and all that. I think if you imagine these maybe, right, can I okay. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, and like you can see there, you can see where the tiles repeat, and you can see them like getting stretched where there are angles and all sorts. I wonder if you had a game that worked like this, functioned like this, but just made it like it just increased the resolution like just a little bit. I don't know, with that might look worse. I don't know. Yeah. Landing in water means it's fine. Any others? No? But yeah, you come up here and you see this big fire pit thing just hanging above the ice. How peculiar. Oh, there it is. And it opens those doors. Yeah, I bet you thought that was going to drop that thing down onto the ice. Well, you'd be wrong. Okay, I guess I've just got to go backwards now. Where is this? There's literally nothing there. So how do I get out of this area then? Oh, actually, hold on. I think I know. I think I kind of... Okay, I'm going to save. I don't think I can go down there or anything. I think I've got to go up and round. And by up and round I mean back the way I came. Because I feel like, again, my memory might be wrong here. Getting stuck on the environment there. My memory might be wrong. But I feel like just where I was, there is some sort of like ladder or something that I can get down. I mean, I might just be going back and forth, missing the answer completely here. Oh, hold on. What's... Oh, nothing. Do I have any way of safely getting down? Right, I'm going to save here. Because I don't quite remember what I'm meant to do with this bit. I know where I need to go. And this doesn't seem right. But it looks like... Again, this is another thing where I'm... No. Alright. Yeah, this doesn't seem right, but it does look like a place that... I could maybe get it to work. This can't be right. This cannot be right. I'm having one of those moments again. Well, it works. I take a bit of damage, but it works. Yeah, I actually can't remember. I cannot remember what I'm meant to do there. I don't think I'm meant to do that. As in, I think there's meant to be a way down without taking it, way back without taking any damage. I don't really remember though. Okay, so we've got a few boulder traps coming up here. I need to get... So hold on. Can I... Oh! Only just. Right, yes, so this is the end of the level. I'm at the end. But there's a few... There's a bit of an acrobatics challenge coming up. So we've got these panels on the floor that are like time switches for these doors. So this is the end of the level. But we still need to get that last secret, which is up and round here. The gold statue. Right, I'm gonna save. I don't want to die and then forget to get the gold statue again. Or even just have to do it again, I suppose. We'll just walk through these. Right, yes, you come out this way. Okay. So... Yes. Yeah, so you step on the first panel, opens up the second door, and then the second panel opens up the first door, and you have to sort of like rush through. I do like those eyes on the doors, like the eagle eyes. And this is the end, yes? Yes. Okay, much more successful with this level, despite me not liking it as much. I mean, I do. It's a decent level. I like the whole the Yeti, the scary Yeti room is quite interesting. I do think Barkang Monastery is either that or the Opera House is my favourite level of the game, so I think it's quite a step back from that. But okay then. And we've only got a few more levels to go. So once this is loaded up, I'm going to make a redundant save. And we are currently in Ice Palace. Yep. So that's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.